All right. Welcome back to the Survival and Basic Badass Podcast After Show. Yeah, a lot going on in the world. We had the big debate. I just talked to our marketing guy, and he's like, "Oh, there's a lot going on in America. You guys are crazy over there." And I'm like, "I don't know. I just shut it off, man. He's like, is that every show you're just talking about?" And I'm like, no, I can't.
Yeah, but
And
no, I mean, we can't do politics because you get irate when you talk about politics. I lose
I
my
haven't
shit.
noticed.
I get angry and start yelling and throwing shit. And we disagree with stuff. I mean, we're both, I think, on the same page for 99% of things, but I
Well,
think people like hearing us argue about it. But at the
what?
same time, like, Jesus, dude, I'm just gonna lose my shit. It
Right.
seems like our whole country is being run by like the mentally retarded, and we're just have to deal with it. We're just nah.
Uh,
Of
the
course they lie. They're
consensus,
politicians.
right?
You vote for the liar, though. Like,
Right? Yeah. Well,
it's
that's
our
it.
fault. You
If
get the
you watch
government you deserve.
exactly, I saw it like there's a meme going around of, Kamala said this and here's what she said in 2019 and it's like her contradicting herself over and over again, right? A
Mhm.
video short, whatever.
Right.
And but when you look at the left-leaning news stuff, all it is we fact check Trump and everything was a lie. So
Mhm.
either way, right?
Right.
You're like, oh, all they did was go up there and lie.
Right.
Now, I will say, so my take, you and me were just arguing about this. My take was, well, he said they were eating pets and whatever. And they're like, that's not true. They're not whatever the police chief said because he's all knowing or whatever. I don't know what it was or
Yeah. He said there are
somebody.
no
That's kind of
credible
like the
reports of
governor
that.
who's like in Colorado who's like, they didn't take over the apartment complex.
Right.
And you're like, see, the governor said no, fact
Yeah.
checked.
It's all on
It didn't
video.
happen.
Like you could look it up and watch them doing it. But nah, it's not.
Yeah.
That's not real.
And so what I did see, like, I guess the fact check is like maybe nobody was eating cats. I don't know what he said in the
He
debate.
said they're eating people's cats and dogs, and
Cats
they're
and dogs.
stealing them
Okay.
off the street. Yeah.
So what I did see was like a town meeting,
Mhm.
and the guy was at the town meeting going, they're scooping up ducks out of the town pond and eating them right there in front of everybody. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, that's a
Yeah.
little
What happened was they moved a crazy amount of Haitians to this
yes.
town. And the town was like basically dying. They didn't have enough population in that town and so they're like, "Oh,
It was
just
the pick me up.
a
Yeah.
bunch of people from that don't share any of our values are coming. That's a great idea." And so some Haitian dude saw a bunch of ducks in the pond and ran out and grabbed one and shook
And
its neck and took him home. Like,
which, hey, a man's got to eat, Kevin.
honestly, I've thought about that a couple of times before. They just come right up to you. Like they're
No,
wild ducks. They just come right up to you. Have you
you're the
ever
man.
like fed ducks at a pond and they start like attacking you because you're not giving them enough bread?
That's a
Yeah,
win.
just grab them by the head and shake them.
I've seen people do that with the pigeons in New York City. You're
Mhm.
thinking you can't just walk up, but with all the people, they don't move when
Right. They
anybody
don't they
just
don't
walks next
necessarily
to
get out of your way.
them,
Yeah.
whatever. And yeah, if they're coming to attack you, dude, you're inviting it.
Yeah. I
That's
mean, honestly, you should be eating those fucking ducks. Fuck them. Have some instincts at least, some basic survival instincts. You're a wild animal, you know?
yeah. I will concede that Trump has been known to take a story and just whatever reckless way he wants to
Yeah,
say it.
he defended it by saying I saw it on TV. I see all sorts of dumb shit on TV.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's not a source.
no, no.
Some random asshole on TV.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
it's the
But whatever.
Canadian geese, I think. I
Mhm.
don't know. But anyway, Kevin, you had some other Trump news that you wanted to share?
Yeah. So people talking shit.
Oh.
Laura Loomer posted something. Laura Loomer is Trump's new side piece, I guess. I
Now
don't
you say that, but I don't know. I tried in Trump's girlfriend and nothing came up. So,
well, it's not a girlfriend, it's just somebody that sucks his dick at night, I think.
Kevin,
But
that's inappropriate.
well, they spend the night together
Mm.
in Mar-a-Lago in the same room, but I don't know, I don't know what's going on in there.
Kevin,
Maybe
it's
she
a
should just help him
strategy
take
session.
his girdle off and put it on in the mornings. I
Strategy
don't
session is
know.
what you need to understand.
Anyway, she posted something along the lines of Kamala Harris gets elected, the White House will smell like curry, which is it's a joke. Whatever, not a big
It's
fucking deal. People say
funny,
crazy shit all
haha,
the
or
time. It's
funny
funny.
like cringe. Yeah,
Whatever. And MTG Marjorie Taylor Greene came out and said it was inappropriate.
that is inappropriate, Kevin.
I think she says inappropriate shit all the time.
She
so
does.
I think she only said that because she's jealous. She's peanut butter and jealous of Laura Loomer. She wants to be the one with a mouth full of orange dick. And then
Kevin,
and then
these analogies are
and then
not
Lindsey
helping
Graham
the
came
case.
out and said it was extremely inappropriate, and she called him gay. She said, "Stop, get out of the closet. It's 2024. Just admit you're gay. There's nothing wrong with it." Yeah, everybody knows that Lindsey Graham's gay. That's fine. He never said that he was gay. And so maybe you just mind your own business. Maybe talking about other people's sex lives is also not your business. But I don't know. Still funny. It's still funny.
Kevin,
and that's
you
what really
do,
matters.
I would say. All right.
That's
So we had a horrible debate. The world is traumatized. Nobody knows who to vote for. I got that. What else is going on in the world?
Workers are striking at Boeing.
Boeing.
Yeah. The that company that makes the planes that all the shit falls off of.
Yeah, where the wings fall off. Yeah.
So the employees aren't making enough money. They say they offered them 25% increase in pay over the next 4 years. They said that's not enough. Cost of living has gone up 25% in the past 2 years. So I mean, whatever, dude. You don't want to keep working at the same job for less pay, or at least that's how it works out. So, whatever, get a different fucking job. I don't know.
I guess they're shooting for 40%. And to be honest, and it's over 4 years. But to be honest, I mean, the way inflation's going,
yeah, 40% isn't even that much over 4 years.
Not the way inflation's going. It is so crazy out there. And everybody's like, well, you got that dollar raise, you should be happy. And you're like,
right.
I don't really,
Yeah. Now I can afford to eat ramen for dinner every night instead of just
And my problem is I can't move and get a new job because I can't give up my 2.9% interest rate. That's the problem that we all have. It's like, well, I want to move. Yeah, but if I buy a house with 6%.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, yeah, but you should have enough equity. You could buy something. And I could, but I'm not going to live like I'm living now. You know what I'm saying? It's going to. Nope.
Yeah, maybe things will just magically get better for no reason.
My equity buys me a bungalow, not
yeah.
That's how it is. Actually, though, I will say I did look at one job where they're paying top dollar and cost of living is nothing. Just turns out it's in Memphis. And I was like, oh,
Oof.
Yeah, that's it. Memphis isn't Nashville, if you guys don't know.
Yeah.
They're not the same. You're like, well, Elvis. And yeah, there is Graceland, but that's no.
So did you hear about this this poop scavenger hunt that's been going on in Knoxville?
Tell me more. In Knoxville.
I don't know if it's poop. I think that it's vomit, maybe.
Oh.
They said it's soupy and it smells like vomit. So what's happening is
packing it down?
There are these bags that are being found.
Oh.
Like on the road, and they're all the same bag. They're like a black shopping bag that's full of something terrible. And they just randomly have been showing up. People hit them with their cars, and then this shit just splatters everywhere. People go to move it out of the road, and it's like it's all over them and shit. This big fucking. There's been 30 events so far. So there's a map where you can go and look at it all over Knoxville. I don't know. They haven't figured out who it is or what it is or who's putting it there, but so that's exciting. It's an exciting adventure. Exciting. If you're in Knoxville, let me know. Send us an email and let us know what the story is. But yeah, it's about all I got. You said there was a earthquake? in
Earthquake in
LA.
California. I think it was in Malibu. I think it was like 4.7, so not too tragic.
Hmm.
Another hurricane on the horizon. You know, the normal.
Hmm.
The normal. It's all I got. Now, what is this? Oh, the balloon bombs. That sounds right. North Korea.
Oh, that's right. They were, yeah, sending the balloons over that were full of shit. So that's great.
You know,
That's fucking brilliant strategy. You just fill a bag up with shit, attach it to a balloon when the air's blowing right. I don't like what.
and I imagine we're not exactly resilient against the North Korean poo diseases that come over with that. I'd imagine they're a
God
little
knows, right?
hardier than the American can handle, you know.
I'm sure they're full of parasites and tapeworms and all that good stuff, you know.
Yeah,
But
I don't know. You do you. That's all I can say. So anyway, yeah, exactly. Somebody says it's going to be like the shit apocalypse or
apocalypse.
something. Shit apocalypse.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you could say you heard it first, right? We're gonna get another T-shirt, throw it
Yep.
out there. Yeah, the T-shirts that nobody buys, Kevin. I put all my effort into it over at Teespring. You guys could check it out on preppingbadass.com. Head shop. You can buy a cool T-shirt. I don't know. Oh no! Somebody said country music ideas. I can't.
No,
Can't.
that's legitimate. Have you heard country music lately?
It
It's
is
pop music. It's not country anymore. There's somebody out there still making country music, but it ain't fucking nobody's listening to it apparently.
Yeah. All right. That's it. I think we've seen enough. I have to go edit podcasts and put them up for everybody. So that's the highlight of my afternoon. But
All right.
anyway, I really appreciate you guys sticking around. Um, again, like, leave subscribe, reviews, all that stuff. We really appreciate it. But otherwise, stay safe and we'll talk to you guys next week. Appreciate you.